Howdy, Mid-Texas. Summer's over, vacation Bible school stuff is put away, and now it's time to hope for cooler weather as we turn towards the fall. My name is Dean Libby, and I have the privilege to be the presiding elder for the Fort Worth District, which encompasses Tarrant County and Johnson County. And I want to tell you about some of the amazing outreach and community events that our churches are going to be engaged in this fall. Alliance Church in Fort Worth is going to be engaging in the profoundly Christian, distinctly Methodist 10-week study from Seedbed as an all-church study, offering everyone within their church and all of those who are invited to it to learn about the distinctiveness of the Christian faith as well as our Wesleyan understanding of it. David Impui, who is the chaplain at South Lake Methodist Hospital, will be offering on October 16th a memorial service for every single family who lost a loved one there at the hospital. He is an amazing pastor to that community, regardless of their faith background or lack of faith background. And he is serving them well there at the hospital. First Church in Carrollton is gathering the resources and design for a Filipino gathering later this year with Richard Ramos as the main speaker for that event. At Smithfield Methodist in North Richland Hills, they are looking to expand the Food to Flourish program that they have, which is a food backpack distribution to children on the free and reduced lunch program in Birdville ISD. They are moving from 90 students to 120 students for the new school year, including adding a new campus that they will serve. This fall, you can come to fall festivals, harvest festivals, Lord's Acres, whatever you want to call it, we have it here in the Fort Worth District. For Joshua and Smithfield, the fall festivals happen on September 27th. At First Church in Azle, their fall festival happens on October 26th. Before that, there at Alliance, there is going to be a women's retreat on September 20th. And then, if you like a Lord's Acre, Azle has one on the first Saturday of October, and Godly has one on the first Saturday of November. Two special shout outs for our district. One is to Resurrection Church in Arlington. They began to outreach into their community via the farmers market that set up right outside the Arlington Music Hall earlier this year. And they began to distribute water bottles and invite people to church and told them that they met like right there at the Arlington Music Center. And Jason Nix, their pastor, told us that the conversations started with an invitation to church, but now they have shifted more to an invitation to a life with Jesus. And I'm proud of the work of Jason and the work of Resurrection folks who have engaged in their community and are serving them well. I also want to give a special shout out to First Church in Azle and St. Stephen in Arlington, who both opened their doors for the opportunity to be flood bucket collection spots in our conference earlier this summer after the Hill Country floods. I'm grateful for Ray and for Pistol and their leadership in those churches and the ways in which they are offering the hope of Christ for people they may never meet. That's just a glimpse at what's happening here in the Fort Worth District. I want you to know that throughout Mid-Texas, there are conversations and opportunities for us to be in ministry with people that we love and know, and people that we haven't met, but still love and want to serve. I'm grateful for the people of Tarrant County and Johnson County here in the Fort Worth area. And I pray blessings from the Lord Jesus Christ upon you and your ministry all throughout the Mid-Texas Conference. God bless.